G'day, welcome back to my channel, and today I am reviewing the Arborist Forestry Boots made by Elten. One of my favourite boots in the market so far. I've had 2 pairs of these and they haven't failed me yet. Stick around to the end of the video as I'm going to test their chainsaw protection. Design and build quality. I love the design of these with the high ankle. I love any boot with a high ankle. It really helps protect my ankles from rolling and all that sort of stuff, which I am prone to. It has a cowhide waterproof leather upper, and it features a Cortex membrane as well for added breathability and waterproofing. It has a steel toe, which, I mean, given being a work boot, it's kind of obvious. Some of them have composite though, but this one is actually steel. Has a steel midsole for penetration protection, and it features a level 2 chainsaw protection, which is for 24 millisecond meter per second chain speed. The sole is made from polyurethane, and it features anti-static and fuel resistant as well. And the tread pattern on these is pretty good for what I've found so far. What about comfort and fit? I've found these to be very comfortable straight out the box. I haven't had to wear them in. As soon as I put them on, they were really comfy. I love how the fit of the toe is quite wide. For me personally, I find it quite comfortable to have my toes further apart instead of bunched up. So I love that aspect to it. It is very padded around the tongue and the upper here, which eliminates the pressure points and helps to, when you have it tightened up with the laces, helps to prevent debris from getting inside. How do they perform in the field through everyday use and extended wear? From what I've found in my experience with owning 2 pairs of these over about 3 years, I think it is, they continue to remain comfortable through climbing with spikes on, walking around all day, every day. They are so comfy. They have a really good slip resistant sole as well that I have found to work incredibly well compared to other boots that I have found, and overall the performance is exceptional. Pros and cons. Pros that I've found are that they are cost effective, around the $400 mark Australian dollars. They have a durable design, they fit comfortably, they have a really good slip resistance, and they have chainsaw protection and waterproof as well. Some of the downsides that I've found is that they are heavy, so they run around the 2.4 kilos, 2.5 kilos for a size 40, so that's 1.2 kilos each, which is reasonably heavy for a work boot. You can find lighter ones out there. Also too, a design fault that I have found is that this happened soon after, probably about 3 months after wearing my first pair, was that just where you bend all the time, the bit of polyurethane edge that comes up the side here started peeling back. Now, I wrote to the people that I got the boots off, which was Stitchcraft, and they sent off to Elten and they said, yep, design fault. So they actually sent me a new pair. I was able to keep the old pair and continue wearing them, and have the new pair there for spares as well. Eventually I hit the edge with a block splitter and took the little lace loop off, so I upgraded to the new ones, and the same thing happened. As soon as I put them on, about 2 to 3 months later, that same thing. So these are the second pair. Same thing happened, and over time it actually splits and becomes a whole. Another downside is that, not really a downside or a con or something, it's something that you have to keep up with most boots, is that the waterproofing, keeping them clean and waterproofing, which I failed to do. So the waterproofing doesn't stay as long for me. Other than that, they are an amazing boot. I love them. So now for the truth about the chainsaw protection. Short disclaimer though, I am trained in chainsaw use, so anything you see in this video, do not attempt to do it at home. Safety is the #1 priority here, so we have our earmuffs, safety glasses and chainsaw pants on today, and enclosed boots. Anyway, let's get on with the test. Before we start though, just quickly comment down below your thoughts on what's going to happen. Will the chainsaw protection work, or have the boots been worn too much and the chainsaw protection is not worth it anymore? So here's the setup that I've got. I've got some ping pong balls in there because I couldn't find anything else, just to make it a bit firmer. I've got a bit of log with the ratchet strap, attaching it to my workbench, which is attached to the shed, so shouldn't move around too much, hopefully. So yeah, let's give it a go. Well, it didn't stop it. Not this chainsaw anyway. I didn't use a climbing saw because you wouldn't be usually hitting your boots with a climbing saw. So I used the 592. Didn't stop a thing, it just went right through. You can see the ping pong ball coming through. Let's try the second boot to see what the second boot is like. I'm pretty sure it's going to be the same. Now the 592 is a 23 meter per second chain speed, and this is supposed to be able to do a 24 meter per second chain speed. So something's not going right here. I also have worn these for roughly 2 years of consistent everyday use, so that could be another factor, something to consider when you are buying boots with chainsaw protection. Just remember to keep updating them. So anyway, let's test the second one, see if it's the same setup. Ping pong balls inside to make up the volume, and got the slow-mo going as well. once again, didn't stop a thing. Look at that, straight through. It was trying, but it didn't, couldn't hold it. So whether this is just from continual use or whether it just doesn't stop it, who knows. So both boots straight through. Didn't hold up. Interesting. So like I mentioned, I have worn them for a good 2 years straight, like every day. Continual use. Rain, hail, or shine, the whole lot, you know, so, and I haven't kept on top of the waterproofing, so water has been getting into the shoes, all that sort of stuff, so that can be a aspect of the reason why they didn't stop. It'd be good to try a brand new pair to see what the results would be there. But for this test, it was not effective. Final thoughts. I still love the boots. Favorite out there because of the fact of how they perform with comfort and everyday use, and the fact that you don't have to break them in. Well, I didn't have to anyway. You just straight out the box, comfy as. And how good the grip is on them. So I would recommend them to any arborist or forestry worker for the simple fact of comfort. But you do have to be careful of the chainsaw protection. Thanks so much for watching, guys. That's the end of this video today. If you like the video, thumbs up and share your comments down below with your thoughts. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss another video. And Elton, if you see this and would like me to test a unused pair to have a fair comparison, hit me up with my email and I'll gladly be in touch with you to test the boots. Thanks guys, see you on a next video.